Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. So I thought we did one of these a little while back where we do quick fire topics that I just go onto Twitter or tweet and I'll be like, doing a thing, give me topics, and then I take you guys' topics and we turn it into a video. So if you want to be included in these and you want to know when they're going to happen and stuff like that, so you can have your topic in the video, go ahead and follow me on Twitter, link in the description, and then you'll be able to be involved in those. And while you're at it, go check out patreon.com/as-always to support myself and Tyler with As Always Entertainment. That way you get extra content full of top banter, and that's really what you want. But without further ado, let's go ahead and let's hop into it. So classic Aussie right here said, talk about movies for once and not games. Have you been informed about the Venom movie? Now, I have. It's R-rated, which is fine, I guess, but just because it's R-rated doesn't mean it's going to be a good movie. Like, it probably will be decent, but then you've got to think the MCU is the best thing Marvel has currently in terms of cinematic anything. And so the fact that Sony is trying to compete with the MCU, which already has Spider-Man within their universe, creating a standalone Venom movie that isn't tied to the MCU, it's a bit weird, and I don't really like it. Like, I like the idea of an R-rated Venom movie. I just don't like the fact that there is already Spider-Man in the MCU. I'm invested in the MCU, but Venom's not going to be part of the MCU. I mean, I'm sure Venom might be part of the MCU at some point, but not this Venom. This Venom is a complete standalone, separate thing, and I've got to kind of disconnect myself and be like, right, don't even think about the MCU. The MCU doesn't exist. Let's watch the Venom movie as a Venom movie. Maybe then I'll be like, oh, sick and good. But I don't know, because I'm in two minds about it, right? I think it's just going to hinder and just be a burden on the MCU, because the MCU's there like, we're doing our thing, and Sony's just stop it, because they did the Amazing Spider-Man. Those were shit. I mean, the first one was alright, but like, they weren't great. And then it's like, the only reason Spider-Man is now in the MCU is because Sony can't do a good job with it. They don't know what they were doing. And so Spider-Man's now in the MCU because Marvel knows what they're doing. I trust Marvel Studios. I trust them. And they should have been doing the Venom movie as well. That would have been fantastic. Imagine a Venom movie as part of the MCU. It could be R-rated, it could be all of these things if they fucking wanted to, I suppose. Because they did Logan, that's R-rated, and that's part of the X-Men like universe, even though it's kind of separated. You could still do it with Venom and it could be part of the MCU, but it'd be R-rated. I don't know, you could still kind of do it. But, like, I'm just so invested in the MCU that it's like, if you're trying to fuck with the MCU by doing the side thing, I kind of don't really care. But it'll probably still be, like, good, like, kind of. And Spider-Man's not even in it, it's just Venom. I don't know what they're gonna, I don't know. I don't want to offend anyone. Actually, I don't give a shit. It's gonna be shit. The next one here from good old Gigis Mario 5380. That's a pretty sick name. It's a review sort of Altair. Now, I'll do it at some point. It's here. I'll do it. Don't worry about it. In it really pretty. At some point, I'm going to make a video with it. Probably this week. And it's going to be a good one. And I think people are going to get super triggered. And that's going to be great. The next one we have here is from Zahir. And he asked, how to level up faster in Kingdom Hearts? Now, this is a good one. This is a good question. Now, what I would recommend is, because if you're talking about Kingdom Hearts 1, what I would recommend is Traverse Town, the first world, other than Destiny Islands, in Kingdom Hearts 1. The enemies level up with you on Traverse Town. So, what I would recommend doing is doing a lap of Traverse Town. I'll probably throw it up on screen. And essentially, so when you finish a world, the enemies from that world will then be in Traverse Town. So instead of going in that world, you can then go to Traverse Town. You'll get the same amount of XP from these enemies, and they'll be the highest level enemies possible that you've unlocked so far in the game. And you just keep doing a lap of Traverse Town over and over and over again, and it just levels you up like a fuck ton. So I'd recommend doing that. And it'll be fucking sick and good, and before you know it, you'll be at level 100, and so that'll be great. You're welcome. So Pedro said, rank the assassins in actual skill. So, number 1, Ezio, because Ezio, and he has to be number 1. If you're triggered, oh, I'm not sorry. Secondly, I think we'll have to go with Altair, because I like him. This isn't a good list, is it? I think at number 1, legitimately, because of skill, it will be Ezio, because he had Altair's skills because of what he learned from the Codex pages, but he also had his own skills. So Ezio would have to be at the top. The next one down, I think, would have to be Altair, just because he had the apple for a long period of his life, and he had huge, great skills. He'd be at the top if you want for Ezio learning additional skills on top of that, and having more stuff. Like, Ezio's just at the top because he's the most skilled. Like, he just is the most skilled because he was in this right time period where he had all the skills of Altair, which were super advanced, plus all of his own, being a fucking badass. So that's just that. Then I think so Ezio, Altair. The next one will probably be skilled assassin. Skilled. Edward maybe, because like he can sail a ship. So like maybe Edward would come next. Then maybe like Connor next, because like he's super good like fucking fighting and shit. If that's what if we're going by, like, when you say skilled, I don't know what you mean, but, like, he's pretty good at fighting and shit, so, like, and he can sail a ship, so maybe we'll go with Connor next. Then we'll go with someone like, what other games exist? Arno, I suppose, because he's pretty good, and he's alright, and then Jacob and Evie, because, like, they're alright as well, so, like, that's probably the list. Pretty fucking correct, isn't it? Yeah, better fucking know it. Lasers, I'll have you know, Connor is actually the most skilled because he's a dual wielding. I don't fucking care! The next one we've got here is from Turtles, the nigga. Fucking hell, I don't know where that came from. And he asked, should Red Dead Redemption 2 have online? Of course it should. Maybe not like GTA Online. Don't put so much emphasis on the online. I want Red Dead Redemption to be more about the single player experience, more about, you know, making it this amazing open world single player experience. Like, Rockstar always do great single players, but like sometimes, especially with GTA 5, the single player kind of takes a back seat while the multiplayer is kind of works on, and I'm not a big fan of that, because I'm not a big fan of GTA Online. I'm not going to keep playing GTA Online. I played Rockstar games, and I play games in general for the single player. I never play a game for the multiplayer, unless of course Halo 5, in which case, if you're playing that for the single player, you are a spoon. I do want it to have online, but I don't want it to be as so prominent as GTA Online, but who knows what they're going to do. I think they're going to do a great job regardless, but that's just kind of what I want. I have a hair on the side of my face. I got it! Look at it. Can you see that? What if I focus in on that? Oh, that's so cool. Look at that hair. I just pulled that off my face. It was like stuck to my face, but whoa. You can actually see it. Holy shit. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, wow. Now that's just magical, isn't it? Brendan, BQ Overlord, said, your thoughts on Power Rangers, lol. It's not, just fucking stop laughing at me. But, it's, I mean, do you mean Power as a franchise, or like just the new movie? Because I haven't seen the new movie yet. I will, but, is it even out yet? I don't know. I haven't seen the movie, so I wouldn't know. It looks fine. I used to love Power Rangers when I was younger, and it's fine. It's like, to be fair, she's pretty shit, isn't it, when you think about it? But, like, nostalgia's there. I always loved Dino Thunder. That was so good. Oh, man, Dino Thunder. That was great, and Lightspeed Rescue was a good time. And the last Power Rangers I ever watched was Mystic Force. I don't know when that came out. What else was there? What else was there? Oh, Time Force was great. That was good. Didn't they have like a bird or something? With like an owl or something? And it like sat, and it was like a computery like owl bird thing. That was good. And Wild Force. I also quite liked Wild Force. But I think my favorite must have been Dino Thunder. Oh, Dino Thunder was a good time. But I'll see the movie, and then I'll let you know. Maybe on Kill Connor Club or something. We'll see. So, Monox asked, where do you think AC should go after Empire? We're not even there yet. Let's slow the fuck down. What do you mean though? Like, what do you mean after Empire? What do you mean, like a sequel, or do you mean like after, like if there's a trilogy? Like, do you mean after? You know what? I don't even care enough to answer that question. So just you can decide for yourself where you want it to go, because I don't really care. One just says the Trident of Eden. Yeah, no, I don't feel like talking about the Trident of Eden. I do apologize. What else we got? The size of the modern day Brotherhood. That's also something that I don't really care about. Because there's about 3 people, and that's it. That's the whole of the Monday. What else we got here? We've got, this is an interesting one, where you've got me hooked now, Black Knight. Oh, that's cool, because, like, your name is, like, Black Knight, but, like, you use the K in the middle to spell black, and also to spell night, so it's, like, Black Knight. That's pretty cool. I hope that's the reason. I hope you're not you just can't spell. So, he said, this is an interesting one. Will you keep making AC videos if Empire disappoints you? Or we change the focus channel? Okay, well, this is an interesting question. This is an interesting one because it allows me to just advertise something else. If you haven't already become an As Always member, top link in the description, you can do that. And $1 a month will gain you access to the Kill Connor Clubhouse podcast, which is a fortnightly podcast every week that Kill Connor Club isn't on YouTube. And last episode, which was the Facecam episode of me and Tyler, if there's no other reason to go and check it out, we talked about of what we're going to do if Empire's bad, like how it'll affect our channels, what we're going to do in terms of content and videos. So if you really do want an answer to that question, I would check that out because we get in depth, we get deep, and we talk about this pretty thoroughly. So top link in the description. Kill Connor Clubhouse episode 6 is what you want. Oh, this is a good one. So we got one from Osama Al-Hadithi. I think I said that right. His profile picture's him next to a tree, and he said, talk about Prince of Persia and if we'll get a sequel in the future. A sequel to what though? Like a reboot, or like a sequel, like to Forgotten Sands, or like to Prince of Persia 2008, or like a sequel to like the Two Thrones. Like what do you mean? What do you mean? I guess you just mean will we get another one? I personally don't think we'll get one anytime soon, but like I can't see there never being another Prince of Persia game. Surely there's gotta be like another one at some point. You'd think so. You'd think there'd be a new one, and whether it be Ubisoft or whether another company just take it, I don't know, because Ubisoft, I think, want to make as much money as possible, and when they make Prince of Persia, they don't own it, it's not their own IP, so they have to pay for the rights when they make Prince of Persia games, so, you know, that's that. But who knows, then maybe we'll get another Prince of Persia game. I hope we do, because they're really great, so, I mean, that'd be... Oh, and we'll go, this can be the last one, so... we got one from here, Blue Tomato, this fucking sweet boy. He said, is War of Mordor, Shadow of Mordor 2, War of Mordor, or Middle of Earth 2, War of Mordor? Well, it's called Shadow of War, that's the name of the game. It's just called Middle Earth Shadow of War. So there's Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor, Middle Earth Shadow of War, Middle Earth Shadow of my penis will be the third one. It's one of them things where you got the name is the middle, it's a Middle Earth franchise, and they're just subtitles like Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War. That's how it goes, and that's it. We're pretty much done. Cool. Thanks for your questions. All right. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit that like button because that'd be absolutely fantastic. Subscribe to stay up to date on everything and join in with the banter. Follow me on Twitter if you want to get your topics in future quick fire topic videos, because I think we're going to do another one relatively soon at some point. But that'll be a good time. Empire Wish is coming this week, along with some more stuff, including the Sword of Altair, and don't really know what else. Maybe something a little bit different. I don't know quite yet what I'm doing, so that's that. But thanks for joining me, and I'll probably stream actually at some point this week. I think I'm going to start up, because when I was doing the 12-hour Unity stream, I was like, what if I did another thing like this, but I do it for like Batman Arkham City? That'd be kind of a fun time, wouldn't it? Doing Batman Arkham City, doing everything there is, doing it, but doing a stream series, and I'll just do a big stream all day, and we'll just talk, and we'll just do all the side stuff and the main stuff, and I'll just have a good time with the game. We can just chill on stream. I thought that'd be a good time, so probably start that up at some point this week, and hopefully they won't be too few and far between, like, 7 Seas Survivor was. That's probably never happening again. That was really boring, actually. Probably a bad idea. It was good while it lasted, but that's that. And hopefully I'll do them semi-regularly, so it won't be like a month in between each episode. Hopefully I'll be able to actually keep it up, because I'm so bad at live streaming on my main channel that I just don't, it just never happens. But thanks for joining me, and of course, I will see you all next time. Bye!
Leaping from my places, rivers are flowing red. Now we're defying, now we're uniting. Go watching from the skies, these streets are burning up. They're starting fights here. I'm gonna take it to 'em all.